ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
Today, the UAE is the first destination regionally and soon internationally in many fields. In this context, we are honored to host Mr. Gautam Jain, founder of RK Global with 20 years business experience. He holds a mechanical engineering degree and MBA from Vanderbilt University. His leadership-driven RK Global success in automobile distribution, representing international brands across multiple regions. Stay tuned.
I'm personally very grateful to the leadership of Dubai and UAE. I literally came to Dubai with nothing. I started with a very small salary.
لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها.
And for this, the vision of the leaders here is incredible. The way they are giving us opportunities to grow, even today, is really incredible. So for personally, me and my family will personally be grateful to the leaders of Dubai forever. Definition of success is when I'm able to serve my community, which includes my friends, my family, and my business associates, and all the stakeholders associated with me, whether it's my suppliers, it's my customers, or it's even my employees.
Welcome audience to your favorite program, Pearls of Union. We are highlighting in this program today a successful businessman here in Dubai. So we are honored to welcome Mr. Gautam Jain. Mr. Gautam Jain, you are welcome today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to have you guys here today.
Thank you. So would you like to introduce a bit? You are a founder of RK Globals. It's a company for automobile distribution. Can you tell us more about this company, please?
So RK Global was set up way back in January 2004. We are in our 22nd year of our business. Mm-hmm. And we were set up originally back in 2004 as a distribution company to build the network for one of the largest motorcycle and tuk-tuk manufacturer in the world called Bajaj. So that is how I came in. I worked with them. I set up their office in Jebel Ali, in Jebel Ali Free Zone it was 2003 early. And the goal was to build a distribution network across Africa and the Middle East.
Okay, so let's say this is your startup journey.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So I want you to tell me a bit about your career and what was the challenges you had when you established RK Global.
So look, I'm fortunate. I come from a big city in India called New Delhi. I did my schooling there. Then my college was, I'm a mechanical engineer. I did my mechanical engineering from India. Mm-hmm. And I got a master's degree in finance from America. I worked with a bank for almost 2 years called Goldman Sachs in America. And I thought, that's a career path I don't want to choose. And and you fortunately, I had the good fortune to know Mr. Bajaj personally. I met him, it was sometime in 2002, and he, discussed the idea of setting up an office in Dubai to build a network across Africa. So this is how I came to Dubai with him. Of course, I worked with them for close to 2 years before I started my own company to work with them as a distribution partner. Like any other business, we also had our initial challenges, because I literally started by myself, and that was a year when I also got married.
Yeah.
So both a new business and you got married at the same time. So it's not very easy, because you have very limited money with you, and nobody wants to trust you. But I had the good fortune, the supplier trusted us. Of course, over time, we had to build the trust of the customers. We had to build the trust of the vendors, which means shipping companies, which means banks, which means so many other agencies in which you really have to build the trust.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so those were the challenges, building trust, lack of finance, like any other business. And even till today, every day is a challenge.
Yes, that's correct. So let's say that you were supported as well from your family then.
Of course, I always had the support of my wife, because she comes from a very good background, but she did not hesitate to struggle with me. So of course, in Dubai, we used to live in a very small apartment. It was almost a home office kind of a situation, but we gradually built it up. So of course, the support of my wife and the support of my parents was always there.
That's great. Okay, so let's say every successful venture starts with a strong foundation, okay? So how was RK Global founded, and what was the original vision behind this inception in 2004?
So look, as an entrepreneur, you really don't have, you can only make so much of plans, because, you make a plan, but the plan always changes. But the good thing was we were very clear that we really want to only be in the automotive space. So that has not changed in the last 22 years. So we've always, in the last 22 years, we worked with, I can't even count the number of brands we've represented, but, we worked with companies like Bajaj, TVS, Hero, Vespa, Piaggio, Golden Dragon, Photon, Seat. The list is pretty big. So our vision was very clear. We want to use Dubai as a base to penetrate into tough markets like Angola, like a Mozambique, like a Somalia, like a Ethiopia, like a Djibouti. So we were very...
Let's say it's an international distribution.
It's an international distribution base, but we chose Dubai because Dubai enables you to do international business very freely.
Yeah.
Connectivity is extremely good. Both, if I want to fly to, for example, to Angola, it's a direct flight.
Direct flight.
If I want to send my cargo, Dubai, Jebel Ali is a big transshipment port.
Yeah, there is a lot of facilities here
Exactly.
in Dubai.
There's a lot of facilities. So we were clear, we want to use Dubai as a base to build our international business of distribution into Africa and the Middle East region. And you'll be surprised, we have also traded and ventured into as far as a Cambodia in Far East, as well as a Mexico on the far west side. So we have traded right across multiple countries and multiple geographies in the 21 years of our company's existence.
Yeah, it's a huge geography, by the way,
Yes.
to go from the far to...
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Thanks God that we are in Dubai here. That's allowing us to go this international distribution. Okay. Now tell me, what's the key achievement you are proud of RK Global in terms of partnership, product distribution, market presence?
So look, in the last, I would want to break this journey into 3 parts. So it was a journey from 2004 till 2013-14, where the first 10 years we were largely focused on building the distribution network for Bajaj. It's a motorcycle and tuk-tuk company. So we did a lot of business for them, or made their entry into very hostile markets or complicated markets like Angola, like Mozambique, like Somalia, like Mauritius. So we built that business for them. So that was a good achievement where we really went into unknown markets. We built their business, and that relationship was a very strong one.
Mm-hmm.
The next 10 years of our company, from 2014 till I would say till 2023 or 2024, that journey, we were doing a lot of business for minibus factories from China into South Africa.
Okay.
So that was the last 10 years of our company. Now, this is the third innings of our company, where this year, or right from 2024 onwards, we are on another, we've identified 3 different verticals or 3 different business paths for our business. One is we are now very focused on building a distribution business for tires into USA, because that is really the largest market in the world. So that is what we are doing. The second part is we are looking at building business in north part of Africa, again for tuk-tuks and for motorcycles. And the third business, you'll be happy to know, we have just ventured into the real estate business. Everybody or every second, third person in Dubai is in the real estate. We don't want to compete with the herd or with the crowd. Our goal is simple. Dubai has been so kind to us. We have been very fortunate to be in this market, that we are now encouraging our friends and families and our business associates to bring money into Dubai. So our real estate venture is more to serve them, to serve anybody else.
Sorry to interrupt, but the real estate, it's a huge market here or there is, let's say, a lot of challenges here. So how you moved to real estate? This is a big move.
So we don't look, for the last 20 years, on a personal level, I built my own real estate portfolio between 3 cities. One is Dallas, second is Dubai, and the third is in the subcontinent of India. So I've done it. I think I've done a fairly decent job in building my own portfolio. Now I'm offering the same services to a select group of business associates, friends, and family. So for us, we don't see it as, we are only going to do it on an advisory basis to a select group of people. So we're not really, we will not go out and market it to every person on the street.
Yeah, so it's for selective people.
Very selective people who trust us more than we trust them.
Okay.
Because we find a lot of people sitting, last night, just coincidentally, I was talking to my very good customer on the tire side in America. He's based in Dallas. That guy, his sales is about $500 million. He's a very big company. So I was talking to him. So he was expressing some interest to get into real estate in Dubai. So and because he trusts us, we want to make sure that we deliver for him.
So your connection, let's say, helps you a lot in that.
Absolutely. And look, the connection, we feel that a company which has been around for over 20 years, there is something right we are doing. Otherwise, you cannot be in business for so long. So my company, this is the 3rd decade. We are in the 3rd decade of our business. We feel that over the last 20, 21 years, we have never, let's say, cheated any of our business associates. Things change. Business is very volatile because over the last 20 years, we've dealt in very difficult economies.
Yes.
Where economies have crashed. There have been political problems. There have been
COVID time, what we passed in.
Exactly.
Well.
So COVID was actually very easy for us. COVID was not even a challenge. But we have faced far more greater problems. In Angola, the currency crashed in 2014. Yeah. So the currency went from $1 to 100 kwanza. Today it's almost around 600, 900. I don't even exactly know what it is today. But point is that we faced far severe crisis than COVID. So but despite that, we have managed to stay afloat. We have never, defaulted on our commitments with the bank or with our customers or with our suppliers. So we feel we built a good name for us in the marketplace, and which is why, and we enjoy that and we really value that the most. Our reputation comes before anything.
Yeah,
for us. Yeah.
That's correct. And that you are not focusing that only in Dubai, as you said, Africa, America. So you are going through internationally.
But you got to keep one thing in mind: Dubai will always be our base.
Of course, it's the
So
base.
Dubai is the base, whether it's for banking, it's for logistics, or it's for transaction. Dubai will always be the base.
It's the heart of the
Dubai.
business.
It's the heart of the business, and you'll be surprised that even there is a lot of positive vibe. Back when we started, back in 2004, Dubai had a different meaning. Yeah. Today, Dubai has a very positive connotation to it. So when we say that, we are a company headquartered out of Dubai, even in America, people take us very seriously.
Correct.
So Dubai will always be the heart. This is where I'm raising my children. Yeah. This is where my 2 kids are going to school. Mm-hmm. So this will always be our global headquarters.
So what advice would you like to give to young professionals to aspire them to build a career in this kind of field?
I would only like to give 2 pieces of advice to young professionals. One is, number one, you always have to be true to your customer. You have to be very loyal and committed to them. only when you look after their interests will they look after you. That's one. Secondly, in this changing world, you have to be very nimble. You have to be adapting to change very quick, because things are changing so fast. COVID happened. Now we are getting into the age of artificial intelligence. So a lot of things will change. So all of us, I would encourage that, you have to be adaptive to change. We ourselves, we felt that, some of our businesses were not shaping up as we wanted. So we thought, let's look at real estate as a diversification for our own business.
So the skills which is needed to mindset this kind of business like RK Global, what do you think these skills could be?
So like I said, one, you always have to be very honest. Number two, you have to keep working hard. And the third thing, never give up.
Never give up, that's
so
correct.
You never give up. Every businessman, and you talk to anybody, whether it's running a company as good as Apple or a company as of our size, the key is never give up. You'll always face challenges, but come to work every day, roll up your sleeves, work hard and fight hard. Yes. So that's what we believe in.
Yes, Mr. Gautam. So tell me please, how you defined success?
So it's a very interesting question. Success is, the definition of success is different for everyone. Some people measure success by the amount of money in the bank. For me, money has never really been a driver. Yes, it's important for your lifestyle and all of that, but it's never really been important. I feel, in my opinion, definition of success is when I'm able to serve my community, which includes my friends, my family, and my business associates, and all the stakeholders associated with me, whether it's my suppliers, it's my customers, or it's even my employees. So we feel, and I truly feel successful in that sense, because I've had the same family. Of course, family has grown. I've had the same friends who've been with me for the last 40, 45 years of my life. And even on the customer and the supplier side, they've been together, we've been together. Of course, we may today do small business, big business with the customer, but the truth is they are fully behind us. So that, to me, we feel fairly successful.
So you feel you reach success?
I feel we have truly successful. Yes. And which is why, like I said, our company, we've been around for over 20 years. And with this in mind, we are going ahead for the next 5 to 10 years in business.
Yes.
And because we have the unconditional trust and support of family, friends, and stakeholders, which includes vendors, customers, and employees.
What's the message would you like to give, or to thank the UAE? I'm personally very grateful to the leadership of Dubai and UAE. I literally came to Dubai with nothing. I started with a very small salary. It was less than 4,000 dirhams. It was barely enough for me to pay rent and to survive. That being said, Dubai and the leadership gave us the right platform to really set up an international business. Yeah. And for this, the vision of the leaders here is incredible. The way they are giving us opportunities to grow, even today, is really incredible. So for personally, me and my family, we will personally be grateful to the leaders of Dubai forever. Thank you, Mr. Gautam, for today. And thank you. We reached the end of our episode for today. Watch us next week, and goodbye.